What's up, everybody? J Heat Sports Media coming at y'all again with that fire as always. Spitting the hot topics and getting the sports conversation started. Y'all know what I'm talking about: football, basketball, and boxing. All right, we on the subject of football. The college football playoffs, the national title happening tonight, very, very soon. We're 2.5 hours away from the game. And I wanted to give y'all my opinion on this one. I don't really have a horse in the race for this one. Don't truly care who wins. Would like to see a good game, pretty much. That being said, Marcus Freeman, the coach for the Notre Dame football team, has an opportunity to be the first black head coach to win a national title. That's significant, whether some people want to acknowledge it or not. Doesn't mean that everybody else's championships are devalued. Doesn't mean that it's all about race or what have you. It's just a significant point in history, and there's been a lot of qualified black coaches. So for one to finally win it, that'd be tough. And in the hometown where Martin Luther King was born, or where he's from. And also, it's Martin Luther King Day. So that would be a nice ring to it for him to get it done tonight. So I like that for Notre Dame. I also like that Riley Leonard, he wears his faith on his sleeve. He is not ashamed to talk about the role that he believes God has played in his life, and that is how God has helped him to get to where he is today. Thanks him all the time. That is cool that he is not bashful about expressing that. And he seems to play with a lot of heart and a lot of passion. Notre Dame, if they get it done, they bringing back a tradition that, has been a thing of the past. Haven't really seen Notre Dame making noise. They're on a big win streak, so kudos to them. And if they get it done, that would be great. But if you're asking me who's going to win, the team that's favored, Ohio State, should be favored. I expect them to win, but the importance of why they should win is what I want to really focus on. Ryan Day. They was calling for his job because he lost to Michigan in the regular season. Even though he's been there since 2019, he, on a regular basis, doesn't lose more than a couple games. He has them in the conversation for a national title year after year. He's a good coach. If they let him go, he will get another job very quickly. But there's a standard out there in Ohio with those Buckeyes. I get it. And you got to beat Michigan, especially in a year where Michigan was down. This wasn't an up year for Michigan. And as some of my family members have told me out in Ohio, where the Buckeyes are a religion out there, they told me that comes with the territory, and he knows it. You got to beat Michigan. And yeah, if you get this national title, that's great. But hey, we got to hold his feet to the fire. That helped us get to this national title. That's what some fans think. And that's cool. But the truth is, if he doesn't win this natty, they still going to talk about this Michigan game probably, and they still going to question whether or not is he the coach moving forward. But if he wins this natty, they owe this man an extension. That's a heck of a flip if you ask me. So I hope Ryan Day holds their feet to the fire, gets this W. They've got a very nice secondary for their D. They've got top flight wideouts. They've got a complete team in Ohio State with a good coach and an opportunity to go make noise. So make noise, Ryan Day, and then demand that Skrilla. Get that money. And for the fans out there, for the Buckeye Nation, as y'all would say, O-H-I-O. Let's go. All right, that's all the time I got. Y'all know what it is, and you know who you looking for. J Heat Sports Media. Remember to like, subscribe, or get at me in the comments. Find me on YouTube, Instagram, X, and TikTok. And if you got Facebook, join my group, J Heat Sports Media. Spread the word out there. J Heat Sports Media brings that fire.